Excellent. Unfortunately, it does not appear to be tied to Shadow.
Okay.
Is there a shop dummy I can look at in the window and see if she's rapidly changing fashions?
No.
Shit. Well, that defeats me. All right, let's enact Freddy's plan. We go back to the elevator.
One sec.
To the
I also want to check if we're moving through space and time, so physics. Are we moving through space and time based on what I'm seeing outside?
Oh, do you want to give me a sanity roll on this one, Freddy, or do you just want to accept my answer?
He wants to give you a sandy
so-
roll. He's
well-
full of good sandy.
Pardon?
My
Insane.
space time is maxed out, so
No, it doesn't appear like you're moving through space and time.
Mhm.
You just see Shadow's trajectory on the outside.
Vince, I've got a better card I can trade you if you want it. What do you think about that? Support a reroll. That's a really hot card.
Let's trade your reroll.
Now just throw out whatever you're not wanting because I have too many cards. And you gave it to me anyway. Who wants a reroll?
I'll take it.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Cool. Yeah, we need to go kill some people. We've got too many good cards on the
Yeah.
board.
Let's go and
To the basement.
let's go and just see if
Oh well,
the body is still there.
before we go to the basement, I need a crowbar and a hammer to get into those things.
Okay. I'll be go to the front desk and we wait.
I look at the front desk lady. I just kind of crouch slightly in front of the elevator to look at her. I scurry like a couple meters closer, and then scurry a little closer until I look at her and go, if you give me a crowbar and a hammer, we'll be gone for at least an hour.
Just a crowbar. I have a hammer. Don't worry.
If you give me a crowbar, we'll be gone for at least an hour. I say in the creepiest possible fashion.
You see her. We here at the Belafonte are happy to serve. And she pulls out, let's see, she pulls out like a box of Kleenex, some folders, some pencils, some pens, some stationery, some envelopes.
I sit there doing this and wait for
Stop
a crowbar.
Betty,
She
we're
calls
bad.
over a bellhop. The gentleman would request a crowbar. Bellhop scurries off. She starts putting her stuff, her desk back together again. No crowbar, she says. I don't typically keep those up here.
Really? How odd. When I was
Picked up a
staying
baseball
at the...
bat, though. Baseball bats, yes. Crowbars, no.
yes, a baseball bat should be fine.
Yeah, there you are.
Thank you. All right. Take me and I head back to the elevator.
Before I leave, I asked if my knives have came in yet.
They haven't come in yet, I see.
If you gentlemen like to wait, you see the hand on the clock go to 12. She does say lunch is being served if you're hungry.
No.
We go to the elevator and go into... We'll be back later in maybe an hour.
I pull out a knife and hand it to Vince. Yeah.
Thank you.
Monkey
That's
looks.
all I have to do with it.
He's being flashed in his elevator.
I put a full glass of alcohol on next to him and say, basement, please.
All right. He lights a cigarette, puts it in his mouth. Doors closed. All right. He goes down to the basement.
Are you going to be able to take us back up from the basement later when we come back to the elevator? Asked the monkey.
He nods.
Good. Thank you.
Basement doors open. You see a parking garage.
Do you have a
Yours,
further
you.
down basement? Sub-basement? Sub-basement?
He's just
Underground. Do you have anything
Train station.
underground?
All three of you are talking at the same time. He looks confused.
Pay attention only to the one who gives you alcohol. It's got some sort of tracks in it. They
It's
said
called a
it's
train station.
They said it's a sub road or something.
Train station.
Doors close. Monkey pushes a bunch of random buttons.
Banana, I say.
The elevator begins to shape and shimmer. It begins, the gold facade begins to melt off.
Will you be able to get us from here?
Black
Later?
bars begin to form. The floor begins to creak.
Yeah.
You see, you are now in an old-timey freight elevator.
Will you be able to pick us up from here? I asked the monkey.
He nods.
Yeah, good.
Give me time, space, warp,
Sandy rolls?
sanity roll.
Yeah. I'm too crazy to react.
Monkey hands you back the drink.
Thank you. I needed
Don't leave
that.
this for later.
Where is space
What you
time?
mean? He hands him back the drink he already
You didn't finish
gave
it.
him
No.
back.
How much is the sand loss if you fail?
I don't know, D2.
Do we all need to do?
How about D3?
Sure, D3. I want to make you make a new button.
2.
Do we all need to roll for
Yes,
sanity?
everyone.
Yeah.
Oh yes, you may be crazy now. You just
What
don't know.
the hell?
Don't worry, it's something you want to max out, so be happy.
Yeah,
I have it maxed out though.
you
Oh,
do.
then you don't.
Then you
It
don't
is.
roll. You have time space
Oh.
distortion maxed out. Are you sure?
Time space.
Time and space
Space time.
distortion.
Space and
Yes.
time.
No, it's under time and space on the character sheet.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah, you wrote it.
I copied it from you. That's weird.
Okay. It's like close to the bottom. It's just like
Yeah, I see it.
is
I don't
max.
even have any points in it, so
Now is your
You do.
big chance. Roll a D3. Get some points in it. Get up to
When we
14.
fumble, does it go to a D6 or?
Nah,
That's
I just let him go on the normal. Although you could give him a full D6 if you felt like it.
No, that's good.
no,
Cool, you lose the same as me. I go, ah. I sip it and hand it back to the monkey. Sometime when I'm not busy and the harpsichord comes in, you can come hang out in my room and we'll talk about the old days.
You just gesture in at the cigarette.
I've always felt that coming down out of the trees was a bad idea myself.
I see this party. You notice how Lucy looks to be better socializing with a monkey than actual human beings?
He's not a monkey, he's an
Yeah, he
ape.
looks offended at this. He starts grinning.
Sorry.
He's got two sharp teeth.
He's an
He does
ape.
better with Mr. Teeny.
He goes like this to you.
Oh dear, I step aside. You brought this on yourself, I say.
I also step aside.
He goes like this.
You may as well take the slap, otherwise bad things will happen to you later. Have you ever had a simian on your chest when you're trying to sleep, beating the shit
Yeah.
out of you? Take your slap like a man, I say. Just put
Alright,
your
I
face in
leave my
there.
face out. K.O.
That's better. Yes. Be happy he left you with your ears.
I kind of touch my ears just to make sure that they're still in my head.
All right.
What is your name anyway? I say to the ape.
He points at his name tag. It says Mr. Teeny.
Oh, it is? Oh.
The Simpsons.
I look around. Right. We'll be back or not, I tell him. Good luck.
Yeah.
We head off into the darkness.
Yeah.
Vincent, you wonder who's going to play Homer.
I
think
just,
we got that.
Look at them.
I just realized that I don't
Yeah.
have any kind of light source.
He's the one with the alcohol.
All right, so you guys lift up the gate, slide the bars.
Yep.
All right.
Is it
You're
lit?
in the subway station.
Is it still lit?
It's got periodic sparse lighting. Yeah, kind of flickering. Lights go on, lights go off. It seems a little bit
Fuck
rapid.
it. I take my torch. This is what I want to be able to do.
All right, you
I
screw
use
in
my lighter to light it. Yeah.
I just look at him like he's on crack.
I can try to navigate, or well, to the.
Well,
Elevator.
the buttons are right there.
Let's just look around
at
first and see
underneath.
what's really here rather than trying to navigate through it. Because, I mean, it's not like we're cutting our way through the Serengeti or something.
I just want to look underneath the elevator. When it goes up, I want to look down in the pit.
Mr. Teeny's just staring at you.
He
You
may
can go
be
now,
he
thank
may
you.
be waiting for us. We might want to curtail our looking under the elevator things for later and go on and do what we have to do here. We'll come back to look under the elevator. It'll be okay. I lead him away, speaking gently to him. There,
Okay.
there.
It looks much like the last scene that you left. Broken rubble, lights flickering.
Logan died.
Distortion effects.
Did I die?
Freeze
bad.
framing.
Call me crazy, but weren't there 2 elevators or?
Crazy.
Gotcha.
You're back.
No.
I want to see how long we can have a mime.
We just go and explore the entire underground thoroughly. Slowly, thoroughly, carefully.
It seems eerily quiet. There's nothing else going on. No trains coming or going. It's in exactly the same shape as you left it. There's
Should I give,
bathroom, broken turnstile, graffiti on the wall.
Oh, the broken turnstile thing that has the slot and whatnot. I get Freddie to help out with the screwdriver and the baseball bat. We see if we can get more coins out of it and stuff.
While they're doing this, I kind of want to do a
Alright.
counter surveillance look in the shadows.
Okay. Give me counter surveillance.
We just bash the shit out of it. Anything that coins go into gets a beating so that we can see if we can get more coins out of it because they may be useful here or later.
I can't unscrew it, so would you like me to bash it open with the bit?
You seem really strong, yeah.
Break it.
I
Don't
swing
warp
the
the
baseball
change.
bat trying to.
Hey, get out of the way.
It is impenetrable.
It is.
I'll play a reroll.
Security.
Don't play a reroll. Let me
I'll
try it
reroll.
instead. Why are you
I can try
wasting
to
a
take a crack at
reroll?
it.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Here, let
I
me
mean,
try it.
Yeah, pass the bat around. Okay, go ahead, Vince. Give it a shot.
I hand it over to him.
Okay, now I'm going to try it. Now, after that, we'll just hang our heads.
No,
And
it's strength, but not repair
No.
mechanical.
if this doesn't work, we'll just hang our heads.
I get it open
Oh,
with my
Jesus.
pinky.
He made a crit. Never mind. I don't need to roll.
Work out
Destroy.
the entire locking mechanism, shakes it, and the screws, nuts, various parts fall out of it. But you successfully sacked it before.
Cool.
How that's right.
I'll teach it. All right.
This
Okay.
thou shall lock no more.
Now, let's I just had another bad revelation. That guy that we tossed on the tracks and became glitter. Do you have a small container or piece of paper, Freddie?
I pull out a canister. Will this do?
Yes, that's perfect. I go over to where the guy's dust is, and scrape some into the canister, screw it shut, and I go, one of the agents. Put it in my pocket carefully. Now we just
don't
need.
know if they're
Logan, I know you're really ambitious here, okay, buddy?
Uh-huh.
Let's see how well you can get down into the track well.
Oh, no. There was dust outside of the track as well.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm pretty sure that any dust I find outside of the track has got at least a little bit of this guy in it, maybe a flake or two, and that's enough to convince myself that it's all his dust without going into the track.
Dust in a container.
Yeah, I'm not going to death tracks. No, death tracks are bad.
Should I give an empathy to make sure that he's sane?
Oh,
I don't know. Maybe Lemsey.
yeah, sure. Make it at a plus 20.
Negative 20.
Plus 20, he said.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think Ralph is well cultured in
He's
Limpsy lore.
definitely insane.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Don't forget to take off your modifier after you roll, Vince.
I already did.
Hmm.
Yep. Ultra quick.
Yeah, I'm sure that at least some of the guy landed in here because he did a big poof and we had him on us and stuff. So that's good enough for me.
Where did the zombie lady run off to? I'm gonna go in that direction.
That way.
Okay, I'll go that way.
Yeah.
All right. So give
Not
me
the
a
elevator.
track zombie lady roll.
I will-
I had normal tracking. Can I do that?
I will support your tracking if you don't mind.
Oh, yeah, shit. But I
There's
made
your
it.
plus 10, bitch.
Thanks. I made it.
I'm
Cool.
kind
Got
of
it.
like lurking in the shadows. I'm being sneaky while they're just looking on the
Give me
railroad.
a creepy roll.
I shuffle around noisily in my slippers.
Vincent, make sure that red potion is tucked away.
What, the one that I already
So
drank?
you drank the whole thing.
Did
I
you
don't know.
stick your tongue in the bottle and get all the
Nope.
residue? There you go. You still got some.
Okay. So what you come across there is it's like an old service store, where there's some mechanical equipment, things like that, long in disrepair. But it looks like it's been modified into like a makeshift living quarters. You see personal effects. You see some glitter around the floors. You see some like old-timey syringes, like the big coppery brass ones you're going to put vials in and things like that, and just some personal knickknacks and things like that, things that have been collected over time. And then it looks like somebody hastily ransacked it, and that's what you're finding.
Yeah, at least I don't see any patty wax.
I'm gonna try another spell. I'll try again.
Nice.
Right, sense any life besides the three of us in the 20-meter radius.
Yeah, there's about 6.
Approximately how many
I look
hours is it?
around, but
Pardon?
Within 20
Meters.
Oh, approximately what time is it? I look at
You
my
all
bracelet.
watches.
I look at my bracelet.
You're probably now going on to around 12:30, pushing 1 o'clock.
Got it. Well, that tells me what my magic points are at. That's the only reason
Okay.
I was asking. And the answer is full. Yay! All right, let's we're going to every nook and cranny that isn't dangerous to climb into, Ralph. I mean, no evil death tracks, but everything else is getting searched and looked at, and we'll make marks on the wall of like, what we've done and all that kind of shit.
Yep.
Make it easy.
So, just to reiterate here, you found some empty vials. You found old-timey syringes. There's still just random debris you would expect in a dilapidated subway station.
Oh, do the empty syringes have any of that red glittery shit? Just take a
Just
little.
heroin.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first, but
Yes, you do find different colored glittery effects that have been long since dried up.
yes, I've seen this before. It's potion addiction.
I kneel down and lick it.
I slap him in the back of the head while he's licking things on the floor. Stop it!
Taste it. What does it taste
Get that out of your mouth. Come on, what's in your mouth? What's in your mouth? I do like
Not a
people do to their
toddler.
dogs when their dog eats something.
Wah, wah, wah.
Give me a willpower times 5 there. Ready?
Open your mouth.
Get that out of your mouth.
Nice. Tastes good. tastes euphoric. You like it.
I'm working
You
on
like a long
removing it
time.
from his mouth. Stop it! Stop
It
it!
tastes familiar.
Stop
Calm
it!
down, I'd slap you away. It tastes like the potion Vince has.
Step it, you drug addict.
You shouldn't lick strange things you find in heroin addicts' needles and stuff.
You usually inject it first, but okay.
I
Yeah.
like
Just so you know,
I
I'm
like licking.
Yes,
kind
I
of
know.
hanging out back in the shadows with my knife, Freddy.
If you're telling him that, then the fact that we're having this conversation means anybody who's close by knows that you're in the shadows with the knife, thus nullifying your shadows, but not your knife.
Stibby, stab.
It's a good battle call. But there is somebody right behind you.
Okay, I got a red card. Magic item goes bye-bye. One of the PC's magic items disappears.
I'm not gonna burn the nope on that. I'd rather have one of somebody.
Well, we have
What?
we have only one on us right now, and that's the Trump I made of Vince. So
Poof.
There's more.
oh, we have more.
There's more.
Do you?
Anybody want next larger die?
I'll trade you a D6 for it.
Don't give me anything. Here's the next larger die. Just toss
So
out whatever you don't
What
want.
is going to go on with magic item? Are you guys going to nope it or no?
No.
So
There's
you decide to. How would you do this, Logan, in your mechanicals here? There are multiple magic items within the party, whether they know it or not.
Yes. I either give them the choice of one that they know, which is the trump card, and if they don't know any of their other shit's magic, then I'd probably just it would first be on the person who drew the card, because that's the way the card's worded. So if he has like 3 different magic items, I'd roll a d3, for example, and see which of those things went away.
All right, so it's on Vincent, and did you choose to nope it or no?
No. I have the nope. The nope is not getting spent on this. There's a lot worse shit out there. If his pants go away, then we'll all laugh at him.
And here we go. Gigs. Vince, as you're looking at shadows nearby, broadcasting this to, hey guys, I'm lurking in the shadows. You feel several bites upon your leg and ankle.
Bad touch, Uncle Ben.
One of them gets you right in the old back pocket, if you will, and you feel like a tear and a little poof as it gets really hot really fast. That's where you're like, that's where that origami paper box was. And looks like you've got some rats biting and clawing at you. 3 of them making up the other life sources.
All right. Yo, bad touch. Bad touch.
I look at Freddy. Stop it!
Well, I'm not doing it. Vince, where are you?
He's somewhere lurking in the shadows. I don't know.
Yelling and screaming.
Yes.
All right, Vince.
I'm
Ready
gonna
for
look
that, Vince?
Yeah, bring it on.
Dun, dun, dun. Welcome, dramatic combat. One of the rats jumps up, takes his head clean off. God damn!
Heroes are first. You lost your magic item, and what is it? Surrender. Yes, you can surrender to the rats.
All right, I want to stab one.
All right, give me a stabby roll.
All right, I need a. Damn it!
Oh, right. We have no magic, so.
Yep. Anybody else?
Actually, I have a support reroll if anyone wants to use that.
Go for it, Logan.
What did you say, Vince?
I have a support reroll, or I should keep that.
Yeah, you should keep that really bad. Ooh, a bad mojo. All players immediately drop to 2 magic points. Still, there are worse things out there. And unless you think I should nope it or something, Freddy. Do you need your magic?
You have healing, right?
Yes.
Okay, then this one.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go look for Vince because I don't know where he went.
Right.
Spot hidden or what we want?
Sure thing. Whatever you want to do. Listen to hear the screams.
Ah, there he is. Let's see. There.
Huh? I've got my hands up. I'm looking around.
I point to Vince.
All right, Vince, you ready?
Yep.
Bite.
Bring it on. I was just kidding. Don't bring it on.
Right, you're bitten for one. This would actually be your second point of temporary stun damage or shock.
So 2 stun.
One from the first round, one from this round.
All right.
Next round.
Yeah.
Villains are first, and you get to totally heal up, Vince, but they still go ahead and just lay into you because they want to see how they do. One bite you.
Holy shit, these rats. Holy shit.
All right, hero's turn. Vince, you're feeling invigorated, knowing you can take them.
All right. I'm gonna stab it with the knife.
All right.
There we go. Now it's a D4 if I'm correct.
Yeah, unless you've got a strength of 80 or more.
Nice. It lets out a horrid scream.
Hey,
No,
that one. Is
rats.
it dead?
Not rats, they're rats.
Oh, the rodents of unusual
rat.
size?
A little bit. They're Chicago rats, if
Okay.
you will.
Yeah.
All dogs, whatever you want to call them.
Got it.
All right. Vincent.
Yes.
Just making sure you're paying
Oh,
attention.
wait, we need to go.
Sorry.
Yeah, I want to go and pick up one of the rats by the tail.
All right, go ahead and give me pick up a rat by the tail.
Smash.
There you go.
Yeah.
Got one.
For my action, I go, rats, newbie quest.
Welcome to Kinos. All right.
By the way,
Yeah, Kinos.
Attack was approved, by the way.
All right. Next round, then. Okay. Heroes are first, villains are second. Grappling rats is approved.
I just watch. I look around, actually. I'm going to keep an eye out to make sure nothing worse is coming up to eat me.
Do something useful roll.
Yeah. Although watching them try to fuck a rat is pretty good.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Everything seems
For my
okay.
action, I'm just gonna walk towards the rail track and just drop it right down there.
Are we close to the rail tracks?
Yeah, I'll be
Nice.
close. Okay.
That's a good first question. Otherwise, you may be walking for a mile or some shit with a struggling biting rat.
All combat will always take place close to the tracks.
Nice.
Just close enough to the tracks.
Or, I want to.
That off the get-go here. All right. So you drop it, Freddy? Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. So you drop a rat. Give me a luck roll.
Come on, train. Come on, ghost train. Nice.
Are you going for that center rail, or are you trying to...
Vince, stop playing with your cord.
Kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm
Everything
just trying to drop it so that it gets vaporized by the lightning. Basically.
Throw roll?
Whichever-
Throw roll?
There we go.
Yeah.
No, I give him luck roll. So yeah, you can easily get it there if you want. Go for throw. Let's just see how well you do.
Throw that rat.
Throw the rat. Throw the rat.
Eh.
Right onto Vince. God damn it.
All right, Vince, your turn. You got one rat on you. One rat. You got two rats on you.
I want to fast draw my pistol.
Excellent.
No, I say.
All right, I just pulled my pistol.
No.
Okay. The wounded rat scurries away, and last rat scurries away.
Guns
Did the
are
other one get
noisy.
vaporized?
Pardon, Freddy?
Did the other one get vaporized?
No. Well, actually,
No.
I'll give it to you because of that luck roll. So here's what you got to do.
Okay.
So, rat hits it. Give me a spot roll.
rats.
Nice. Give me a luck roll.
Anybody have a shitty card?
Nice.
Um,
I'll explain in a second here.
I have pretty good
Not
cards.
really.
I'm getting rid of a round revision. Okay.
So, Freddy, you take the rat. You throw it. It hits. Bolts of lightning scream everywhere. Freddy's the only one to see this part.
Mm-hmm.
No lightning hits it. Kind of hits in the ceiling dramatically over his head, making shower of sparks. You see a humanoid form morph out of the rat as it then begins to go on all fours, taking lightning, and it starts running down the track line on all fours. Kind of like a
Oh, wait,
hybrid.
less.
Okay. Vince. No
Yes.
guns unless we're like if you think you're gonna die, maybe guns. But otherwise, we're making a lot less noise even yelling at each other than guns are gonna do. We don't want to bring everything down until we've investigated everything. Or if we're gonna die. If there's like a bunch of guys with like chainsaws and shit like that, then yes, guns. Cool.
All
Freddie,
right.
I'm going to give you a last round, or Freddie and Vince, you guys, here's a last round combat card. In case you guys want to keep going here. Heroes are first with a reroll. Something witty is approved.
I'll just. Yeah, I'll let him do it.
Well, I'm not too impressed with the Belafonte if they have rats of this size.
One moment while you plan that out.
Yeah, I'm taking my card. I thought it was witty. I don't need any cards, but yeah, getting rid of Indomitable will. Okay, just so you guys know, right now I've got full retrieve, limited retrieve, a nope, and a reroll. So,
Yeah. I have 2 rerolls, Clone Greed, and a limited retreat.
yeah.
I have a D8 damage, a reroll, a smart reroll, and next die larger.
Okay. If you had a limited retrieve before, because I just picked up my limited retrieve, we should have noped the magic point thing, because now I'm not gonna have any healing spells for after the sun goes down.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I mean, it's too
Yeah,
late
for
now.
my
It's
pilot.
obviously too late now, but
Yeah, I'll go back to the 2 of you and say, one of the rats turned into a dude and ran down the tracks on all fours.
what about that lightning shit? Didn't that kill it?
No, it hit it, but it didn't kill it.
Let's investigate. All right, you win.
Sorry.
Let's investigate the rest of the underground before we go and play with lightning tracks of death. What do you think?
Sure.
I mean, I'm pretty comfortable investigating literally anything before the lightning tracks of death.
Hey, you want to see
It's a
something
bit weird
shocking?
that we have a shape-shifting rat. That's just what I needed.
Sounds like standard were rats to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen.
All right. We, after having a quick conversation amongst ourselves, we've decided to investigate everything first before the cave of or the tunnel of electrocution.
Awesome. Freddie, one more quick spot roll there at the end of that tail end of that combat.
Okay.
Tail end.
You see the creature running along the tracks, leaping over tracks without too much hindrance, and actually goes down the tunnel, and you kind of see a whoop, some kind of effect occur. Like when it
And then
breaks,
disappeared.
yeah, right when it starts to break into the actual tunnel.
blah to the other two.
I don't know what that means, but like I said, let's investigate everything else first. And then,
You're convinced you
oh yeah,
turned over every stone. And just for kicks, I'm going to show one more thing here, just because.
shit. I don't want to go in the tunnel of electrical unhappiness.
Yes, you do.
Well, I mean, it is possible to walk on the tracks without hitting the dread third rail. I just know that when we get down there, we're going to engage in combat at some point, and then we're going to be unhappy skipping around the third rail as we maneuver for position and stuff.
Okay, one moment.
How about before we do that, we go back to the elevator, tell the monkey to go up, and we have a look what's down in the pit.
I don't think he likes the M word, and also if he's waiting for us, I don't want him to go up because then he may not come back down.
We'll just go through the security gates like we did before.
Yeah, we kind of trashed them.
Yeah, so it doesn't stop us going through them.
Doesn't it?
So
Why
this is
would it?
the last thing that may or may not be of importance. It is the actual graffiti on the wall.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Oh,
It's in Romanian. Sa nu desvalue natura is natural de advertira.
no idea.
Something about natural advertising from Shanghai, I believe. It's some sort. Oh, it's advertisement for Shanghai beer or ale in Romania.
Okay then.
Yeah. Yeah, it's important to drink and keep hydrated. Does anybody have pen and paper?
I pull out a sketching pad and a pencil.
You may wish to make a note of that writing so that we can get it translated.
I write it down.
That's a spirit. You want to make a sketch of me standing next to it, pointing at it?
Sure.
I go stand next to it and point at
But I
it.
need you to bend over.
Nope, I know about that. I know. I'll just point
Touch
at
your toes and spell run.
it. Touch your toes to mine.
It's art.
No, that's too much art. Besides, for that kind of art, you have to have urns or a plinth. Maybe some bunches of grapes.
Bad touch.
Yeah,
Fred. Bad touch.
I
Mhm.
drew a penis on top of your head. There you go.
Thank you. That's
Here,
very
let me
nice.
help. I want to help.
Yeah, it's a
There you are.
spirit.
You try.
Nice.
You want me to sketch myself standing next to the words?
Yes.
Now that will be impressive.
All
Come on,
right.
I sort of feel critical.
Sure. I'm going to use pharmacy skill, even though it's not pharmacy. Oh, wait, no, where's art? Art, there it is. I like how art painting's got its own deal.
Yeah.
There we go. And boom. Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, I'm adorned with penises now.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Cool. It's how my parents would be pleased to see me.
Think?
Oh, I know what we can do to check the elevator without being stuck here potentially. Vince, if you go upstairs to the hotel, Lumpy and I can stay down here. Once we're ready, we can jump back to you. Wait, yes, we can jump back to you.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Not really.
Well, pretty much all you'd be doing is going up to the room and seeing if they've installed a harpsichord, and then sitting there and
Waiting.
or
I'm just gonna
drink.
keep on bothering the lady until I get my knives.
You could go to. Well, no, we don't. We don't want you at the front desk when you're doing this because.
Gotcha. You want me to wait at the room? Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, because I have only 2 points left, I'm gonna gate Lumpy through with 1 point, and then I'll use a normal jump to get it.
Yeah, you're taking an awful risk on that.
All right, you guys good on the
Yeah.
screen?
Yeah, Freddie made note of it and then drew a bad picture of me next to it, and I've been festooned with penises.
Very well.
Yeah.
Nothing too out of
All
the
right, so
norm.
the plan is to go back to the elevator,
Okay.
let Vincent go up on his own,
Spooky.
and once we're ready, we'll come back down with the... Actually, we don't even need to jump. Vince, when we're ready, I'll message you on the bracelet. Come back down with the monkey.
Okay.
I don't think he likes
He's
the
not a
M word.
monkey.
He doesn't
Okay,
like the
Mr.
M word.
Teeny.
Call him Mr. Teeny.
No,
I don't think he likes me, actually.
I don't think I don't think he likes the M word. I think that
I think he's gonna be the one that kills me.
I think the
But
M
he's
word
not
is maybe
listening.
only something they use with each other, and since we are not of the simian persuasion, we should not use that sort of word. It's very offensive if we use it, but if they know each other well, then they could say "what up," the M word and stuff. Just look at it. I look at Mr. Teeny and go,
This is some real monkey business.
All right, well, would you like to go up then?
He's gonna
Vincent?
definitely kill you at some point. Getting rid of a skill 10.
Okay, would you like to go up? Lumpsy?
What? Oh, yes, I can do that. I'll be in the room
I'll message
and
you on the bracelet. Yeah.
So wait, is Loomsy going up or?
Mr. Teeny likes him better though.
yeah, I'll go up with my new friend here, and you guys
When
just
we're
let me
ready, I'll
know.
message you
Yes,
on the bracelet.
Yeah, I can murder Freddy without any witnesses. So
that's fine. I go into the elevator.
Vincent, you're
Okay.
being paged for upstairs.
oh, am I requested?
Yes. Your presence is requested in the ballroom.
Mm.
All right. I'll be back shortly.
You have a ballroom?
Doesn't
Oh,
everyone?
that. Okay. I see.
Sure.
So,
Okay, fine.
So-
Yeah. Okay, Lumpsy will go up.
I go up in
Yeah,
the
Lumpsy will
elevator.
go up.
okay, Mr. Teeny takes you up in the elevator.
Lobby, please.
Very well. Bink.
Does he say very well?
He looks at you, looking at him.
I look at him and go, I didn't hear anything if you didn't hear anything.
He goes back to looking at the button.
I just kind of do the out of the corner of my eye glance now and then. I think we're going to get along just fine, sir.
Bing. Lobby doors open up.
Thank you very much. I take the empty glass and go into the...
First round of combat.
oh dear, is the lobby full of combatants again?
No, you just see yourself staring at you. Who tries to push you to the back of the elevator.
Ah!
Heroes are first. No cards. Villains are second.
Right. I smashed the glass against his head. He's obviously a doppelganger, so I'm referring to him as...
Excellent.
Because it's in my hand and I use clubs, and when you use clubs, the world is your fucking weapon. So this is definitely a small club, though, so here we go. D6 for small clubs. Here we go. 4 points.
He says. His turn.
Mm-hmm.
He attempts to grapple you.
I tried club block at half.
With a piece of broken glass. All right.
Yes, I'm happy to block with a piece of broken glass. I crit it and riposte. So unless he hits, I get a free attack with a riposte on a crit parry.
No, he didn't hit you, but dramatically he cut himself. And
yeah, no worries. Here's he takes another 6 points of damage as I just.
He falls back against the elevator doors that had just dramatically closed to catch him.
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of sinks into the elevator doors and disappears.
There you see.
Monkey goes and pushes door open. Doors open. Near the lobby of glass.
Yeah, I'll send somebody in to clean up the glass.
Just tips his hat.
You all right?
You
Hey, go on out.
see Bellhouse up and down the lobby.
Call one of them over, point at the broken glass. I had an accident. It had nothing to do with it. It was me, clumsiness.
Very well. He goes in there and toodles around. All right, where would you like to go, Lumpsy?
I'm going to go up to the front desk.
Yes.
Has it been an hour?
Yes.
Are Vince's knives here yet? He sent me to ask.
Just want some knives.
Yes. Yeah, actually, I'll tell you what. I'll just go to the restaurant and pick up some knives there. Save you.
Very well.
I go over to the restaurant. I get like a dozen steak knives and wrap them up in a napkin.
Okay, there you go. They're the good kind, like the wood handle, the.
I ask if they have any old, unused ones that maybe are past their prime and that they don't put out for dinner services anymore.
Ah, yes, very well.
I'll take a dozen, please. The oldest, crappiest ones you have.
There you go. They wrap them up.
Thank you very much.
Fall off of one of them.
Great. I go back over. Yes. I'll go hang out near the elevator. Not too close. I'll sit in one of the lobby chairs. You know, the lobby chairs.
You stare at the clock. It says 2 p.m.
I say.
Time keeps on slipping.
Gaze out the window and look. Oh, wait. I'm going to sit somewhere that's private that people can't see me. And then I'll look at my bracelet and wait for a message because I don't know how it works.
Okay.
I'll send a message to Vince. Got your fucking knives.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes, gentlemen.
Oh, yeah. So I'm like leaning over the edge of the elevator shaft with my torch looking down.
Okay.
Type to Freddy.
Can I give like a spot hidden to observe what's going on here?
Sure.
I won't mind.
Pretty damn good if I say so myself.
I send him that message.
I just sigh.
So, Vincent does Vincent things.
I'm just trying to imagine I'm imagining him like doing shadow dancing and stuff and then going or pretending he has knives that Limsey has.
Throw. All right.
All right, gentlemen, give me one moment.
No way.
All right. This was possibly the scene yesterday. I don't know. It should be somewhere in the middle.
Oh,
right
nice.
or bottom right.
Oh, yeah.
Before that swarm of rats got a hold of it.
Aha.
How far down is it?
About 10 feet. Yes, you're thinking to yourself, boy, if we would have investigated this yesterday, it would have been much easier.
Curse you.
Okay, I'm gonna climb down.
Wait. Before we even touch anything, I want to get like a photographic memory of how everything's laid out.
All right.
Yeah.
You squint at it.
I climb down.
Unfortunately, you don't normally make your memory roll until the time has passed and you need it, and then you realize you'd never got it. It's awesome.
All right. Yeah, so you just grab a hold of one of those chains there and click, slide on down.
I search the bodies.
Right. Give me a search of the bodies roll.
Spot hidden, I'm assuming.
Followed by a forensics.
Forensics.
Oh.
Where is that? I'll do it.
I guess I can also climb down and help him.
Wait, don't climb down yet.
Click.
I need to jump back up to you.
You're gonna trump back up to him?
Yeah, it's 10 feet. I can't climb 10 feet straight up.
Here, I can
He is
pull.
missing an arm or a hand, Ralph. I would
I
like
can
to
pull you
point
up
that out.
though.
But he's got a multi-hand now.
Yeah, that's what
Mm.
I need you to stay up there.
There's
and
a
then
torch on
once
it.
I'm done, you can come. Once I'm done, you can come down and look.
All right.
Multi-hand.
Now,
I
how funny would
failed
it
to
be?
find it.
How funny would it be if I just leave him here?
I think you should jump down while he's trumping. Jump in the middle.
Jump off a cliff. Hey, there's the lightning fence or whatever it is. Thunder railroads.
Did you do your trump roll there, Freddy?
No, I'm not doing it now. I'm
Oh,
searching the bodies first.
give me a history roll also.
Don't light the bodies on fire.
Fumble! Yay!
Yay.
I'm gonna save this part.
No,
reroll.
I'll spend my own reroll. I have 2 of them.
Yeah, support reroll save for something
Yeah.
critical. Yeah, you are quite correct on that.
I swear, if you roll another fumble,
Well,
Nah,
there's
just-
fumbles and there's fumbles, Vince. If he's driving us in a car and he fumbles and is going to flip the car, good time for supporter reroll. If he's trying to figure something out, yeah, let him think it's Louis the 14th shit. He likes that.
gotcha.
All right. Freddy, so you come across 2 snub-nose pistols,
Mm-hmm.
1 room key. It's old and antique, and it's got like a red tag on it with the letter N,
Okay.
and it has a these guys. You failed your history roll. You find like 3 tokens, and you failed your forensics. And just give me a general spot roll here and go ahead and fail that one too. All right.
Fail.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Close.
You see that they're laying on some kind of like steam grate, if you will, and that's about it for now.
Okay.
And their clothes and everything is shredded. Like I said, this would have been a great image for yesterday before that swarm of 100 rats
So
that fought and bit you on their way out the door went down in here. All right, you guys good here?
no IDs or anything. Yeah,
Or
no
let's
IDs.
swap Freddy.
No
Yeah.
idea.
Alright, I'll climb back up below what I saw.
I'm doing all of his climbing and stuff like that at half, Ralph, for
I can try to
hilarity
escort
mostly.
them.
Yes, you can. You could reach down and, or you could hit a little teeny hammer and hit his fingers as you're trying to grab on.
I like that one.
Do I get a card? No.
Yeah, fine.
All right, he makes it. Good job.
All right. Now I want to climb down and.
All right, give me a fall down the elevator shaft roll.
Hmm.
Ah, there he goes. Click, 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 down the chain hoist. Make it down there.
All right.
Name C. 2 bodies, gnawed upon. You're like, these clothes look kind of history-ish.
All right. Is that a history roll? And if I can find that skill, that'd be amazing.
H.
Ah. Nope. Oh. Can I try to give like forensics or see how they exactly died or?
Yeah, absolutely. Start groping the corpses.
Hmm.
Question. When does evidence analysis come in handy?
That would be like to figure out what happened here. Like, if, for example, you get the forensics and you discover that the wound tracks were a certain way, and or like they had a pistol or something, and it has stippling on it. And if you didn't know what the stippling meant and stuff, you'd roll evidence analysis, and you'd say stippling happens when you fire a pistol way too close to somebody, and the burning gunpowder goes out, and goes as well as, of course, the bullet, which is a really bad thing, etc. So kind of. It's something that tells you what went down if you don't understand what went down with the clues the GM has presented.
Gotcha.
I'm just giving everybody their chance to dig into it a little bit and actually give me some verbals on what they want to do.
Yeah.
Go for it. Vince, Freddie, did you take the pistols?
No, I left everything down there.
Okay.
I'll take whatever they
Pistols.
don't.
2 pistols, 6 shots each, fully loaded. Or 2 pistols total, 1 each.
So 6 bullets in each, or
Yep. 3 tokens total.
all right.
And I'll go ahead and just give you guys both, go ahead and just make a forensics roll here just to get a whole big general picture, just to see if you
Come on, make it.
find actually the clues.
Damn it! I need to get my forensics up.
Right.
Mm,
You look at it, shrug, move on.
Yeah. All right.
Not important.
You're down in the pit.
Oh,
Oh,
This
I'm
is-
sorry. It's a general find roll.
general find.
What?
That's much easier.
They're good at finding stuff. They just have no idea what it means.
Oh, you already rolled your chance when you were down here, Freddie. Sorry.
Oh, well, you said everyone. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I misspoke. Was it a half? No, just a success. Again, you see a giant steam grate there that they're kind of on.
Is the steam grate warm, or is it producing?
Cold steam, but yes, there is some moisture and condensation there.
I kind of want to move the bodies to the side.
Okay, you do so.
Oh,
This is definitely a clue, but I'm not sure how far I want to go down this rabbit hole.
All the way.
All right, are you guys good with the photo for now?
Yeah. I have to climb out.
You always want to go all the way you can on this. Just be brave.
I
Go for it.
kneel down with my bad hand and reach down to help him up.
All right, so he waves a torch in your face.
That's pretty much what I was imagining. It's like,
No, that's
Like,
call
that's-
up Ralph, but don't do that.
that's all.
Oh
That's
my
your light
God.
source. That's how you're seeing.
This is perfectly.
No, I
Crime
whispered
scene cover
Ralph.
Hold up. I just got like a card that can help us right now.
Ooh.
Does anyone have
Uh-huh.
anything trash?
Don't cover it up. We need it.
Oh, I like the idea. Cover it up, please.
No.
No, the
I have
crime scene
crime
cover-ups.
scene cover-up.
No, that's when we are doing bad things. You don't help the bad guys.
Oh.
You're on our side, remember?
Oh, that's right.
Sure, Lucy.
God damn it.
That's true. Or Cork.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a rough one.
steep learning curve.
But
Yeah.
by the way, I'd swapped the torch out for the anal intruder, so that's what I'm reaching down with.
So you're unable to see the anal intruder because you don't have the torch anymore?
Torch is on the floor.
I
So,
pick up the torch and I have the knife. How about that?
there you go.
Torch. Probably. I don't think he's going to just throw it down at you.
Torch.
All right. So you're getting hit in the head, kind of like a big, hard, stumpy thing.
It's not big this time, I swear. My head's.
It's okay, just stroke it gently.
I don't like this game.
Oh,
I put him up.
There's no candy.
If you only had a tub of lotion to lower down in a basket.
that would be awesome.
Yeah, I forgot to request that.
I would need a room with a pit in it. What?